The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Good morning, children. Hope you all are fit and healthy. The pandemic is at its peak. Don't feel that you are held at home with lots of restrictions. You can utilize of this period of time doing something fruitful like playing chess, solving Rubik's cubes, etc. These games will empower your logical thinking, which in turn will help you to solve maths problem. Okay. Now, shall we move to our chapter? Okay. What was the chapter we are studying, children? Yes, equal triangles. Okay. In the last class, we have studied if the sides of a triangle are equal to the sides of another triangle, the angle opposite to the sides of these triangles are equal. Right? Now, see what I am going to do. Children, see these two triangles sides are equal, right? Now I am going to join these two triangles having the same base. What did you see now? We see that the sides AC and BD are equal, BC and AD are equal. Here AB is the common side in these two triangles, right? AC, BD are equal, BC and AD are also equal. Here AB is the common side in these two triangles, right? So we found that sides of these triangles are equal. In such cases, angles are also equal, right? Here, angle CAB and angle DBA are equal. That is, angle CAB equal angle DBA. Next, angle ABC equal angle BAD. Angle ABC equal angle BAD. Tell me, how are these angles equal? Already you have studied that alternate angles are equal, right? Here, angle CAB and angle DBA are alternate angles made by the line AB meeting the pair of sides AC and BD, right? Since their angles are equal, the sides AC and BD are parallel. Similarly, AD and BC are also equal. So here the quadrilateral ADBC is a parallelogram. Clear children? Let us do a problem. Draw a parallelogram in which two of its sides are 5 cm and 6 cm and the diagonal 8 cm. First, draw a line of length 8 cm. Mark it as A and B. Take a compass and measure 6 cm. Keeping the tip of the compass on A and draw an arc of length 6 cm. Again, keeping the tip of the compass on B, draw an arc of length 6 cm. Below the line AB. Now, take 5 cm measurement in your compass. Now, keep the tip of the compass on A and draw an arc of length below the line AB. Again, keeping the tip of the compass on B and draw an arc of length 5 cm above the line AB. Join both the intersecting points A and B. Now, we got a parallelogram ADBC. Let's do a question. The question is, from the pair of triangles given, find all pairs of matching angles. Here, both the triangles have equal sides. right? That is 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter and 6 centimeter. In the first triangle, AC is 4 centimeter. Angle opposite to 4 centimeter is angle B, right? In the second triangle, angle opposite to 4 centimeter is angle P. So here, angle B equal to angle P. Angle opposite to 4 centimeter, right? Same way, angle opposite to 5 centimeter is angle A. In the second triangle, angle opposite to 5 centimeter is angle R. So here, angle A equal to angle R. Angle opposite to 5 centimeter. Right? Again, angle opposite to 6 centimeter is angle C is equal to, in the second triangle, angle opposite to 6 centimeter is angle Q, right? So angle C equal angle Q, angle opposite to 6 centimeter. So these are the matching angles. Shall we start with another problem? In the triangles below, AB equal QR, BC equal RP, CA equal PQ. Compute angle C of triangle ABC and all angles of triangle PQR. First, we have to find out angle C. The second case, we have to find out these two triangles, pairs of matching angles, right? For that, here the given conditions are AB equal QR, BC equal RP, CA equal PQ. We have to find out angle C. We know that the sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, right? Sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. That is angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree, right? Here given angles are angle A and angle B. So substitute these angles, and angle A is 40 degree plus angle B is 60 degree plus angle C equal to 180 degree. 40 plus 60, 100 plus angle C equal 180 degree. Angle C equal 180 minus 100 equal 80 degree. Clear? Next is given conditions are AB equal QR. AB equal QR. opposite to QR is angle P. So angle C is equal to angle P equal to angle C is 80 degree. So here angle C equal angle P equal 80 degree. Clear? The second given condition, BC equal RP. Angle opposite to BC is angle A. So angle A equal angle opposite to RP is angle Q. Angle A equal angle Q. Angle A is 40 degree. So angle A equal angle Q equal 40 degree. Next, CA equal PQ. Angle opposite to CA is angle B. Angle opposite to PQ is angle R. So angle B equal angle R. Angle B is 60 degree. So here angle B equal angle R equal 60 degree. Clear, children? Let us try another problem. In the triangles below, AB equal QR, BC equal PQ, CA equal RP. Compute the remaining angles of both triangles. Here, given conditions are AB equal QR, BC equal PQ, CA equal RP. Consider first BC equal PQ. Angle opposite to BC is angle A. Angle opposite to BC is angle A equal angle opposite to PQ is angle R, right? So angle A equal angle R equal 60 degree. Angle A is 60 degree. So here angle A equal angle R equal 60 degree. Right? The second case, CA equal RP. Angle opposite to CA is angle B equal angle opposite to RP is angle Q. Angle Q is 70 degree. So angle B equal angle Q equal 70 degree. Angle B is 70 degree. We know that sum of three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, right? So in this triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, right? Here given angles are angle A and angle B. Angle A is 60 degree plus angle B is 70 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. 60 plus 70, 130 degree plus angle C equal 180 degree. Angle C equal 180 minus 130 equal 50 degree. Clear? Next given condition is AB equal QR. Angle opposite to AB is angle C is equal to angle opposite angle P. This is equal to angle C is 50 degree. So angle C is equal to angle P is equal to 50 degree. Clear, children? So children, you practice these problems in your notebook. Do these problems as homework of page number 12, question number 4 and 5. That's all for today. We will see in the next class. Thank you.